Before the consciousness breaks, when the logic surrenders and the fantasy wakes, a subtle transition from the heavy to light, slip in the grip of the logical sight, taking a lucid fall into the deep, walking the borderline of wake and sleep. Theater resting within. I can change the colors just by blinking my eye, painting a magenta on the velvet sky. No consequences in this beautiful space, moving with an effortless, infinite grace, taking a lucid fall into the deep, walking the borderline of wake and sleep, knowing I'm dreaming but letting it spin, a beautiful theater resting within. Don't wake me up, let the illusion remain, a beautiful shelter from the waking pain. I have the control, but I'm giving it up, drinking the nectar from an empty cup. Taking a lucid fall into the deep, walking the borderline of wake and sleep, knowing I'm dreaming but letting it spin, a beautiful theater resting within.
Patterns are repeating in the leaf, a beautiful symmetrical relief, zooming in to see the very same, a never-ending fascinating game. Geometry is dancing in the thought. Look at all the magic it has brought. Lost inside a fractal state of mind, leaving all the straight lines far behind, spiraling into the deep unknown, a universe entirely my own. Colors multiplying by the 10, over and over and over again, kaleidoscopic visions taking flight, shattering the ceiling of the light. magic it has brought. Lost inside a fractal state of mind, leaving all the straight lines far behind, spiraling into the deep unknown, a universe entirely my own. Colors multiplying by the 10, over and over and over again. Kaleidoscopic visions taking flight, shattering the ceiling of the light. Golden dust suspended in the base, carving out a sanctuary space. Time is moving like a drop of pine, slowing down the rhythm of the line, breathing out the static from my chest, putting all the frequencies to rest. Catch a wavelength fading in the air, nothing to untangle, nothing there. We are wrapped in amber resonance, lost inside a quiet, heavy trance. Muted colors painting up the wall, catching every shadow as they fall. Gravity is pulling like a string, but I am just a feather on the wing. Let the honey melt into the sound, somewhere between the sky and the ground. Symphonies of silence fill the room, waking up the orchids into bloom. Currents pulling underneath the sea, washing all the edges off of me. We are wrapped in amber resonance, lost inside a quiet, heavy trance. Muted colors painting up the wall, catching every shadow as they fall. Gravity is pulling like a string, but I am just a feather on the wing. Let the honey melt into the sound, somewhere between the sky and the ground. Fading in the amber light, drifting out of sight. Let the frequency remain, washing out the rain. Yeah. Chained to the bottom of the sky, watching all the heavy clouds go by, tied to a balloon of solid lead, sleeping in an immaterial bed, falling upwards into the abyss, a paradox paradoxical, eternal kiss, grounded in the middle of the flight, blinded by the absence of the light. You are just a weightless kind of anchor, curing all the solitary rancor, holding me exactly where I float, a captain of an aeronautic boat, keeping me from drifting off to space, but giving me the freedom of the chase. Heavy as a feather on the scale, riding on a stationary trail. Into the abyss, a paradoxical eternal kiss, grounded in the middle of the flight, blinded by the absence of the light. You are just a weightless kind of anchor, curing all the solitary rancor, holding me exactly where I float, a captain of an aeronautic boat, keeping me from drifting off to space, but giving me the freedom of the chase. Heavy as a feather on the scale, riding on a stationary trail. Heavy feather, tied together, weightless anchor, floating deep.
Taking a moment from the rush of the days, stopping to look at you in a permanent gaze. The way that the lamplight hits your profile, the quiet perfection of your effortless smile. If I were a painter, I'd put down the brush, because nothing could capture this beautiful hush. I'm putting a golden frame around this view, treasures I could ever find. No need for a filter, no need for a pose. Beautifully simple like a naturally grown rose. I wanna highlight every detail I see, a priceless exhibit exclusively for me. Is blurry, the focus is sharp, plucking the strings of an invisible heart. A still life, a breathing and a quiet romance, caught in a beautiful motionless dance. I'm putting a golden frame around this view, preserving the absolute essence of you, a masterpiece hanging in a gallery of mine, the rarest of treasures I could ever find. No need for a filter, no need for a pose. Beautifully simple like a naturally grown rose. I wanna highlight every detail I see, a priceless exhibit exclusively for me. Of glass is sitting on the ledge, catching the light upon its beveled edge, bending the sun into a different hue. A tiny spectrum suddenly in view. Just a little rainbow painted on the wall. A silent exhibition in the empty hall. Colors bleeding softly on the painted white. A beautiful illusion hidden in plain sight. It moves an inch across the plaster skin as the rotation of the world begins. A temporary tattoo on the quiet space, bringing a gentle and a sudden grace. Just a little rainbow painted on the wall. A silent exhibition in the empty hall. Colors bleeding softly on the painted white. A beautiful illusion hidden in plain sight. If I try to touch it, it will paint my hand. A magic trick that I can't understand, but I'd rather sit and watch it slowly glide. A quiet passenger upon the ride. Just a little rainbow painted on the wall. A silent exhibition in the empty hall. Colors bleeding softly on the painted white. A beautiful illusion hidden in plain sight.
Speaking to the walls of my own mind, seeing what the syllables will find, bouncing off the corners of the dome, looking for a place to call a home, living in a quiet echo chamber, preserving all the memories in amber. Hearing my own voice return to me, like a river flowing to the sea. Harmonies are building in the space, moving at a solitary pace, something grand, sifting like the hourglass is sand. Preserving all the memories in amber. Hearing my own voice return to me, like a river flowing to the sea. Return to me, like a river. Floating in the spinning in the microscopic breeze, moving with an effortless ease, looking close enough to see the spark, glowing softly in the coming dark. We are only dust and tiny diamonds, scattered on the solitary islands, reflecting back a fraction of the light before we disappear into the white. Nothing is as heavy as it seems, weightless in the gravity of dreams. A million little pieces in the spin. Where does the machinery begin? We are only dust and tiny diamonds, scattered on the solitary islands, reflecting back a fraction of the light before we disappear into the white. Just floating by in the open sky, dust and stone, never quite alone. Losing the connection to the core. I don't need the tether anymore. Rising up above the stratosphere, the atmosphere is beautifully clear. Going on a quiet ether drift, feeling the paradigm start to shift. No oxygen, but I can finally breathe. Looking at the world that I bequeath. Stars are brushing softly past my face, lost inside the poetry of space. Nothing to accomplish or achieve, just a tapestry I want to weave. Silence is the loudest thing I hear, a symphony that caters to the ear. Nebulas are painting up the void. Everything is perfectly employed. Going on a quiet ether drift, feeling the paradigm start to shift. No oxygen, but I can finally breathe. Looking at the world that I bequeath. Stars are brushing softly past my face, lost inside the poetry of space. Nothing to accomplish or achieve, just a tapestry I want to weave. Let the cosmic wind push me along, listening to to the growing pulse inside, a rhythm that you never have to hide, radiating out into the dark, a solitary, undeniable spark, syncing up the breathing with the bass, occupying every empty space. Let the inner metronome dictate the opening of every hidden gate. Veins are carrying a liquid light, banishing the shadows of the fright, a battery that never will deplete, pounding in a cyclical repeat. Listen to the growing pulse inside, a rhythm that you never have to hide, radiating out into the dark, a solitary, undeniable spark, syncing up the breathing with the bass, occupying every empty space. Let the inner metronome dictate the opening of every hidden gate. Careful where you step upon the floor. It isn't made of timber anymore. Everything is glazed and painted white, gleaming in the solitary light. Living in a porcelain affair, fragile as a whisper in the air, beautiful but easy to untie, underneath a ceramic sky. Don't speak too loud, the atmosphere will crack. There is no way you're ever going back. Handle every moment with the grace, preserving the perfection of the space. Living in a porcelain affair, fragile as a whisper in the air, beautiful but easy to untie, underneath the ceramic sky. a shelter from the coming of the storm, smooth against the touches of the hand, a beautifully fabricated land, living in a porcelain affair, fragile as a whisper in the air, beautiful but easy to untie, underneath the ceramic sky, living in a porcelain affair, fragile as a whisper in the air, beautiful but easy to untie, underneath the ceramic sky.
Fingertips are sliding on the wooden board, feeling the history the rings have stored. A tactile map of summers and of rain, reading the poetry inside the grain. Every little knot is a story of a storm, keeping the memory so beautifully warm. I'm tracing the grain in the quiet of the room, listening to the silent botanical bloom. Years of the forest laid out on the desk are beautifully carved in a wooden arabesque, following the curves of the natural design, where the imperfections so perfectly align. A grounding vibration beneath the heavy palm, bringing a steady and a necessary calm. The varnish is worn from the passage of the hands, a testament to where the quiet traveler stands. No synthetic smooth can compare to the flaw, ruled by a slow and an elegant law. I'm tracing the grain in the quiet of the room, listening to the silent botanical bloom. Years of the forest laid out on the desk are beautifully carved in a wooden arabesque, following the curves of the natural design, where the imperfections so perfectly align. A grounding vibration beneath the heavy palm, bringing a steady and a necessary calm. Just feeling the wood where the old tree stood, steady and slow.
Washed by the river of a delicate grace, smoothing the lines on a beautiful face. We are eroding, but making it art, a quiet dismantling deep in the heart. No need to hold on to the edges so tight. Surrender the tension into the night. This is a velvet, it rose drops of the water reshaping the stone. A frequency played on a saxophone, tearing the walls down a brick at a time, turning the ordinary into sublime. No need to hold on to the edges so tight. Surrender the tension into the night. This is a velvet erosion of time, a perfectly written wordless rhyme, softening all of the borders we made, watching the harshness beautifully fade. Counting out the ripples on the shore, knowing there is always something more, building up the energy in mass, through the hourglasses falling glass. Wait until the ultimate release, the bringing of the visionary peace. Waiting for the heavy seventh wave, the only kind of feeling I will crave, washing every footprint from the sand, redesigning all the broken land. Six of them are only just a test, a prelude to the visionary rest. Gathering the water from the deep to put the frantic energy to sleep. Oh, wait until the ultimate release, the bringing of the visionary peace. Waiting for the heavy seventh wave, waiting for the heavy seventh, the only kind of feeling I will crave. Washing every footprint from the sand, redesigning all the broken land. Here it comes to wash this slate completely clean, the most beautiful